A cooperation of equals. That is how Italy's new president, Georgia Meloni, describes her shiny new deal with Africa. But this partnership is already off to a rocky start. The African Union says they know nothing about the deal and its focus areas. But more crucially, does Italy's plan align with Africa's needs? Welcome to the flip side. The Mattei Plan is Italy's ambitious program to help Africa grow and prosper. It focuses on energy, agriculture, water, health, and education. To achieve all of this, Rome is committing an initial 5.5 billion euros. Italy wants to make Africa a net exporter of energy so that Europe can reduce its reliance on Russian power. Secondly, by investing in these sectors, Italy hopes to create jobs for the youth so that irregular migration would reduce. So, I want us to focus on these two areas, energy and migration.
In terms of the size of the deal, in terms of its focus on energy, it may not be sufficient to match a significant amount of the needs on the continent, especially since they're looking at an Africa-wide approach rather than looking at specific countries.
At this stage, it is not clear how much of the 5.5 billion euros would go into specific energy projects. But last year, during the Energy Transition Dialogue here in Berlin, the African Development Bank revealed that the continent needs far more.
This is a continent that needs something in excess of $100 billion annually, just for core infrastructure, just for economic infrastructure. And you have Italy saying it's going to give the whole of Africa, 54 countries, just a paltry 6 billion. 6 billion for energy, for education, for health, and all those things.
The first phase of projects is planned for Morocco, Tunisia, Ivory Coast, Egypt, and the Republic of Congo. But data shows that these are not the top countries where young people embarking on dangerous journeys come from. According to the Institute for European Studies, most irregular migrants come from Eritrea, Nigeria, Somalia, Gambia, Senegal, and Mali.
So this Mattei program is a way of trying to kill two birds with one stone. First of all, to try and appease her constituents, that I promise that I'm going to go against immigrants. Now this is an amount of money, 6 billion, I'm giving to Africans to fight immigrants. This is a symbolic amount.
Georgia Meloni won Italy's presidency on anti-immigration rhetoric, and it does not help that the African Union says its views were not considered for this plan. But the plan in its current form throws up more questions, none of which appears to be what Africa truly needs.
Africa needs trade. We are not interested in any form of handouts again.
And that is the flip side.